Got the most important news from Ripple on this episode. This time, Ripple was up with Stuart Alderati, David Schwartz, and Brad Garlinghouse all speaking. We'll call it an XRP day. Then we got the most incredible piece of information. Please welcome BlackRock to the XRP ledger, everyone. People, you heard it right here. BlackRock is joining the XRP ledger thanks to this amazing partnership. If you also thought that XRP wouldn't do anything significant in the following year, guess what? They have just enabled the expansion of a market valued at more than $30 trillion over the next 5 years. Yes, think about that for a second. Don't worry, I've got you covered. I want to go straight to the point because we have a lot to talk about. There was a lot of amazing news from the XRP Ledger, XRP or whatever we want to call it, Community Day. We'll talk a little bit about the lawsuit we found out about. We will discuss the amazing new agreements that Ripple has signed. Without further ado, relax, kick back, and let's get going. Bitcoin is practically flat at $1,2,725 at the moment, isn't it? Ethereum is currently trading at $3,137, down 1.73%. Third place still goes to XRP, it's a little lower, at a mean lean $3.09, but not enough to raise alarm. Yesterday, this monster was hammering and appeared to be about to explode. I hoped Stuart would inform me that the case was concluded and that it would sell for roughly $3.40 or even $4. Stuart Alderani did, however, publicly state that the litigation should no longer be a distraction, i.e. that it is finished, and that the SEC will voluntarily pull the complaint, but we didn't get the news we were hoping for. People, the litigation is ended, so we don't have to worry about it anymore, when he did not say. Once the SEC decides to drop the action against Ripple, we can stop worrying about it. That's how simple it is. We prevailed. Didn't we win? That is our desired outcome. Fantastic. $3,502 million is the total market value of cryptocurrencies. Where do we go from here, people? I remain bullish, and will remain so. Haley Lamona, Bitcoin Maxi, has a long history in the industry, so we don't expect any less from her. She adds that XRP users are interested in discussing BlackRock and Satoshi, who own 2 to 4% of Bitcoin, primarily customer funds, while Satoshi's wallets contain 5% of Bitcoin that has never been transferred or sold. Between 45 and 55% of XRP is owned by Ripple, and executives regularly sell. Haley, you might want to change your details here. Ripple's ownership share of XRP is decreasing because less than 38% of it is presently held in escrow. In fact, BlackRock and MicroStrategy's ownership in Bitcoin is increasing at the same time. Yes, think about it, Haley. Don't jump in with outdated knowledge from 2017, since the governor of the Czech National Bank will lay out a plan to buy Bitcoin tomorrow. They will buy up to $7 trillion worth of Bitcoin. Now, isn't it fascinating? Very interesting. Since every government is taking part, it's never too late for you or them. In other words, avoid selling your Bitcoin the way Germany did. They sold it right before the explosion. People, it's not a wise choice. Brad Rutross had the following thoughts about maximalism. Let me put it as clearly as I can. The Bitcoin industry offers a real opportunity to achieve the many goals we have in common. If we work together instead of undermining one another, this is not and never will be a zero-sum game. I favor a level playing field and pitting one token against another, because we live in a multi-chain environment. That this argument seems to be being overlooked by the Bitcoin maxis. Along with a few other tokens, he holds Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. If a government digital asset reserve is created, it should, in my opinion, represent the entire sector rather than just one token. Of cryptocurrencies, whether they are Bitcoin, XRP, or something else entirely, is still hampered by maximalism. And I'm pleased to see that the number of people who hold this outdated and foolish viewpoint is declining. You're correct. Why can't everyone in the industry think the same way and be like this? Why is it always cryptocurrency against Ripple or cryptocurrency against XRP? We all understand that no one asset will control them all, and we are all on the same page and team. Bitcoin maxis, however, are afraid of what XRP and Ripple are accomplishing, and they are indifferent to everyone else. Why? Perhaps because XRP has already overtaken Bitcoin, which they are also afraid of, or maybe because Satoshi mentioned Ripple in that document a few years ago and they think that XRP and Ripple represent a bigger threat. I don't know if I brought this up yesterday. I will, however, show it again. ETF Opportunities Trust is this. The SEC received this submission. 2 long positions on XRP daily ETFs are being released. Solana, Trump, Litecoin, Molina, Bach, BNP, Cardano, Chainlink, and Polkadot are all in the same boat. These ETFs will all be made available. You will see the strangest things you have ever seen in an exchange-traded fund. Shorts, longs, baskets, non-baskets, twice, 5, 10, you name it. There is no way to put this genie back in the bottle. It will be present, and it will blow up after that. According to Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse, he has direct communication with Trump on adding XRP to the U.S. Strategic Reserve. Brad stated precisely that yesterday. Then we learned that OUSG, or Tokenized U.S. securities, would be added to the XRP ledger by Ripple and Ando Finance. The liquidity of this will be unparalleled. 24-hour minting, RLUSD redemption, and institutional-grade security. Find out how on-chain real-world assets are changing significantly as a result of this collaboration. With the help of BlackRock's institutional digital fund, Ando's short-term U.S. government treasuries, known as the OUSG, are now shifting to the XRP ledger. In the next 5 years, the market for tokenized assets is anticipated to grow to a value of $16 trillion. And BlackRock, the biggest of the big, is joining the XRP ledger. Think about that for a second. The first tokenized U.S. Treasury platform to reach $600 million in total value locked is Ando's Finance. As you can see, they're moving that to the XRP ledger, which is enormous, people. All of them are going to visit. The ledger and the XRP ledger will receive all of the money that we have repeatedly discussed. I wonder why. Perhaps it's because of the ledger's speed, cost, and other features. How will this affect the price of XRP? People, it's that simple. Raising the price is the only thing it can do.